Hey, Jesus Christ. I will be talking about my favorite YouTubers, animes, and movies that I've watched this year. Because believe it or not, even YouTube can be art. So, last year, my cousin convinced me to get into motorcycles. And when I get into a new hobby, I get really invested. But since we don't have any bikes yet, we'll either go bike spotting or watch Yamaha Noob. Well, mostly me. I don't really watch YouTube with him a lot. So if you want to get into motorcycles, Yamaha Noob is the motorcycle YouTuber that you should watch. Not only does he cover top-of-the-line sport bikes from the big four, but also guides on what to do and what not to do, or what gear should you wear. He even does comedic skits, you know, making fun of certain people who ride certain bikes. Jixers. As the summer went by, I had time to watch a lot of things on YouTube, and one YouTuber that stood out to me was Pointless Hub, a cartoon channel that talks about the movies that he has watched throughout his life, whether it was nostalgic or borderline unwatchable. From the Transformers series to childhood movies you probably forgot, Pointless Hub is one of my new favorite YouTubers to watch. Like, wow, this guy is hilarious. Ah yes, the Irish boy himself, my absolute favorite YouTuber of all time. My childhood YouTuber, Jacksepticeye. Whether it's God of War, try not to get scared challenges, or his never-ending capacity to just give a smile on everyone's faces, Jacksepticeye is still amongst one of the greatest YouTubers you could ever watch. And even if I didn't watch all of his videos last year, I could always watch him again and again and still be the same kid who laughs at whatever he does. Like, wow. As the era of Markiplier, PewDiePie, and Jacksepticeye passed its prime, a new wave of YouTubers came into my life, with the pandemic making life very difficult for me and others. 3 YouTubers with unique content and great personalities joined forces in Japan as they created possibly one of the best podcasts in recent years. The Trash Taste Podcast, combining the Japanese heritage of Joey, the anime. Japanese heritage. Did I really put that? We're gonna put that. The Japanese heritage of Joey the anime man, the protagonist energy of Garnt Gigok, and the privileged Riz of Connor Dog VA, my personal favorite out of the 3. And you have a recipe for one of the funniest, most hilariously outrageous podcasts with 3 dudes who just want to talk about either anime, shitting, yes, shitting, or just their life as creators in general. I owe it to them for helping me go through the pandemic, and if they're not saying unbelievably bad takes, they also go out not just to entertain us, but to help other people as well, which is quite inspiring. Have you ever come across certain YouTubers and just say, wow, they get me? Like someone who's more of a close friend that not only you can relate with, but someone who can just tell you anything and you end up being interested all the time. That goes to my current favorite YouTuber heading into 2024, Super Eyepatch Wolf, with his long form commentary talking about his passions for anime, games, and yes, even wrestling. Holy crap, what a based motherfucker. Though it takes him a couple of months to upload, once he does, it's always gonna be a banger. He has helped me through my toughest times, and if he can make other people's day by just talking about his favorite things, why can't I?